Good morning, everyone. It is Julie here with your Monday morning stock market news. We're bringing you up to speed with what you need to know as the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys all had a lovely weekend. I do apologize. I know this video will be coming out a bit later than I had hoped. I had a pretty bad sleep last night. We had a lot of thunderstorms going on, and while I love sleeping through a good storm, my 65-pound pit bull is a big chicken, and so it was a bit of a restless night. But anyways, we'll still be here this morning with exciting stock market news. Not much happening for earnings reports this morning, but of course we'll see which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. So let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are mixed this morning and fairly flat. Right now, Dow futures are down 0.06%, S&P 500 futures down 0.05%, while Nasdaq futures are up 0.02%. Lucid Motors has reached a deal with Aston Martin. They will get a stake in the company in return for access to their high-performance EV technology. The agreement with Lucid will give access to Lucid's industry-leading technologies for its battery electric vehicles, including electric powertrains and battery systems. Aston Martin said that by 2026, all of its new models will include an electrified version and that its core range vehicles will be fully electric by 2030. As part of the deal, Aston Martin will make cash payments and issue 28.4 million new ordinary shares to Lucid, worth together about $232 million. Right now, the Lucid stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 49%. General Motors is plugging into the lithium battery business as it comes to an agreement with Element 25. GM will be investing about $85 million US as a loan to Element 25 to build a new facility in Louisiana. Element 25 plans to build their first manganese sulfate facility in the US, which will process manganese mined in Australia. The companies also signed a definitive agreement for the supply of battery-grade high-purity manganese sulfate for GM's EV battery requirements. The GM stock is currently rated a moderate buy among analysts with an average upside of nearly 30%. Ares Management has acquired a $3.5 billion lender finance portfolio from Pacwest. Certain funds managed by their alternative credit strategy have acquired the specialty financing loan portfolio. Backed by assets across a variety of industries and asset classes, the portfolio was originated by Pacwest's lender finance unit. The move aims to improve liquidity and the capital of Pacwest Bancorp. Analysts currently rate the Ares Management stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 8%, while the Pacwest stock is rated a hold with an average upside of 63%. Amazon plans on tapping into local businesses for their last-mile delivery network. The Amazon Hub Delivery program is being pitched as a way for local businesses to create opportunities for growing their business and supplementing revenue. They're going to aim to partner with 2,500 small business drivers by the end of the year and will be targeting at least 20 large cities across the U.S. like Boston, New York, and LA. Analysts rate the Amazon stock a strong buy with an average upside of 8%. Chinese EV company XPeng will be launching their new SUV later this week. They are set to launch the XPeng G6 Ultrasmart Coupe SUV on Thursday, June 29th. This vehicle will be the first to be produced using their SEPA 2.0, the company's next-generation vehicle technology architecture. Analysts currently rate the XPeng stock a hold with a slight downside of 6%. And shares of Google parent company Alphabet are down slightly this morning after receiving a downgrade from an analyst at UBS. The analyst at UBS downgraded the stock from a buy to a hold, citing limited upside and near-term monetization worries. The analyst said, "Our original concerns around the cost of generative AI have moderated, though near-term risk remains, and the company did increase CapEx guidance last quarter and flagged a mixed skew towards technical infrastructure. As such, while we view both the cost and competitive risk as less severe, some element of these risks remain." Overall, the Google stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 7.5%. Now for earnings this morning, there is not much on the calendar. We will be hearing from Carnival Cruise Lines, but we have not heard from them just yet. So let's move right along to the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Lucid Motors on their deal with Aston Martin. Trading under the ticker LCID, their stock is currently up 10%. They're followed by Central Puerto under CEPU up 8.25% and Edenor SA under EDN up 7.5%. And our biggest losers this morning are led by Mercury Systems. Their stock was recently downgraded by an analyst after they've failed to find a permanent CEO, and proposals regarding the sale of the company have not been adequate. Trading under the ticker MRCY, their stock is down over 16.5%. They're followed by Pentair under PNR, down nearly 11%, and Reliance Steel and Aluminum under RS, down 5%. So that is going to be everything for Monday morning's stock market news, getting you up to speed with what you need to know as the market opens. If you made it to the end, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you back here next time.